I, 26F, deeply hurt my BF, 25M, years ago as a teenager, but 7 years later, he is using it as a weapon against me during fights. Can we ever truly heal? My boyfriend, 25M, and I, 26F, have been together for 7 to 8 years. We have created a beautiful life together, moving across the country, road tripping, and sharing some of the best memories of my life. We're always laughing, playing video games, and enjoying each other's presence. However, my mistakes I made before and right at the beginning of our relationship when I was a teenager are coming up more and more recently. When my current boyfriend and I first started liking each other, I was still with an ex. My ex had actually cheated on me, but being young, dumb, and convinced I was deeply in love, I couldn't bring myself to believe the people who told me, nor could I break up with him. I was freshly graduated from high school and worried about losing my friends. This led to me dragging my current boyfriend along. We kissed, and I kept promising to dump my ex, but I couldn't push myself to do it. I know I hurt him deeply and I truly regret it, but I try to give myself grace as I was only 17 to 18 and am nowhere near that person now. A year later, we reconnected, and I finally broke up with my ex, which was difficult. He showed up at my house, called my mum, etc. I was single for the first time since grade 8 after being in 2 3-year relationships. During this period, months before my current BF and I became exclusive, but knowing we would eventually be together, I slept with a friend. I felt immediate shame and disgust, and I lied to my boyfriend about this for a couple of months into our relationship because I feared he wouldn't date me. When I told him, he was deeply hurt, even though we weren't exclusive yet. He slept with someone else during that time too, but he was always truthful, whereas I wasn't. Fast forward 7 years. I thought we've moved on, but recently my boyfriend has been going through a difficult time, adjusting to moving back home, being jobless, and living with his parents temporarily. The past trauma is resurfacing as resentment. A few weeks ago, he was upset about a bunch of things, but then turned to this situation, saying I ruined what could have been perfect, and admitted he hesitates when people bring up marriage or big life decisions. This weekend, while drunk, he became cold, telling me I deserve to feel this way for what I put him through, that I made my bed, and that I am undeserving of him. This was devastating, especially since he is genuinely the kindest person I know, having been my immense support system through my autoimmune diagnosis and flare-ups. I feel so worthless. He always cries and apologizes following these fights, saying he didn't mean those things, but I know deep down he does. He bottles this pain up until it explodes. I have apologized countless times, and I know I hurt him deeply, but it's been years, and I just want us to move past this. I've offered couples therapy to help us work through it, but I'm not sure if that will help anything. I love him, and I don't want to lose what we have. Is there anything more I can do to help him truly forgive and move on, or is this going to be held over my head forever? I'm at a loss. I'm not that person anymore, and I'm not sure if he can understand that. I feel terrible, and I just want to move to past it. I love him, and I don't want to do life without him. TLDR, 7 years after I caused my BF pain with bad relationship choices, he bottles up the resentment until he's stressed or drunk. He then has emotional outbursts, using my past actions to justify being verbally mean and telling me I deserve to feel hurt. I love him and want to move forward via therapy, but I'm afraid this is a permanent issue.